Hey guys, welcome to this TVP T50/51 replay for the south side of Murovanka. Got a 48% chance to win. This is a lot of tier 9s, tier 10s, usual, 4 light tanks. T49s and these German bulldogs have become very popular recently. So I'm gonna, as usual with this map, I'm gonna go to the forest, but I decided to do something.
Did you think I was gone
something
forever?
different on this one. A lot like my 215B, I've been having a lot of trouble with this tank. I only got it the other day, and I've been playing it quite a lot to try and understand its playstyle. I was a bit upset by this tank to begin with. It's very big, it's very weak, it's got no hit points, it's very easy to hit, the gun has garbage penetration, and for some reason, it's the T57 Heavy all over again. The shells miss and bounce like you would believe. So I've been trying a lot of different things in this tank, different playstyles, to try and, to try and understand how to play this tank. A lot like my 215B. When I started off my 215B, I was an absolute disaster. I was averaging less damage in my 215B than my tier 9s, which is absurd.
Take it like a man.
There you go.
Hail to the king, baby.
Look at those beautiful high rolls. Missed my first one. It should have taken 4 to kill him in his tier 8 light, but I missed my first one, and all 3 of the others high rolled. And I got a lucky track on him, so he couldn't escape. So yeah, I was trying a lot of different things in my TVP, trying to understand its playstyle. So for this one, I was trying to play it as a tank destroyer. So spoiler alert: this one's got a bit of camping. This is the position where I'm at now, at J6. Lets me overlook both anyone that tries to push along the 4 line,
Epic fail.
or my side of the 3 line hill. Anyone that tries to push the middle, and anyone that tries to push, well, successfully pushes through the forest. Where I'm at now, behind this bush right here, is usually where I park my Waffenträger and my Object 263. And my basically my GDs, Waffenträger 100, PC4, and the 263. I usually go right here. And just sit there with my camera net activated. So yeah, I was trying a lot of different playstyles. I was thinking, well, maybe I'm being too aggressive with the TVP T50. Maybe I just need to tone it down a bit, be a bit more defensive. So I decided to play this one essentially the same way I would play similar to how I would play my TDs on my Waffenträger. This gun obviously isn't nearly as good as the one on the Waffle, the WN8, but it's still workable. There you go. This this House B's got a side flat to me. 1, 2, 3.
Welcome to the International House of
Someone else finishes him off. See if I can get my last shot into that T10. Nah, he backs up. See if I can get my last shot into this T49. Nah, there's buildings and stuff in the way. So I pop the reload. There's no point in sitting around with one shell in something that reloads this fast. I see this the rain trying to get side shots, and he is getting side shots into my friendlies here. So I go to see if I can take him. Pulling in the way. There we go. 1.
Take it like a man.
2.
Looks
That
like
one,
my
I led that one a bit too much and it bounced. And the 4th one goes through.
Time to kill everyone.
Back up because the rain's getting close. Just like as I said, I'm trying to play this specific match the same way I play a WN8. So I'm keeping an eye on my mini-map on that maximum draw distance line. Circle around me. Backing up if anyone gets too close. That was beautiful.
That never gets old.
Pretty sure I smacked him in the back of the turret there. Even at a high angle like that, the IS-7's rear turret at least is pretty weak. I'm looking back for shots over here. 2 light tanks have appeared. A perfect prey for this tank, but I don't think I'm going to get any shots into them. I've got forward a little bit. Try and get these guys inside my draw distance. And the light tank lights up, and the T10 lights up. The light tank I'm going to have a lot of trouble hitting.
Take it
So,
like a man.
1, 2, track him.
Time to kill everyone.
3, reloading.
Welcome
I get lit up
to the
too
International House of Pain.
by that German bulldog there. He's gotten too close. So I back up into this little mound here. Thank you, WN8 Gold League, for taking me where this is. I spent a lot of time here in practices with Simp. Whatever it was I was in. T54 lightweight. 3.
Looks like my gun cutter is stronger.
So miss,
Welcome to the
strike with 0,
International House of
pen.
Pain.
And now that side of the map is completely gone, so I'm going to back up into a more defensive position. It's usually how I honestly, that's honestly how I approach both matches. I've got a forward position that I'll go to start off with, and if that forward position fails, I'll retreat to a defensive position. Which in this case, the forward position, for sniping at least, is that J7 bush. And this here is the defensive last stand position, essentially. I'll only fall back to what I call my last stand defensive position if the flank I want to go to is left open or has fallen. So another light tank, 1, 2, 3. Reload.
Tell your mom to quit calling me.
This position here is good because you're in a little mound, a little dropped area of terrain, which means you're safe from everything except artillery or anything up where that Ferdinand is, up on that hill. Or it also lets you use your gun depression and turret armor if you have them. In the case of a TVP, you can poke up. You can be up here, you can fire 4 shots, and then get back before while they're trying to close the distance. Another light tank appears. Dead.
Put that thing away.
A bit high up on the ground here. I don't know E5 or his friends hitting me. Tanks 1 appears, but yeah, this gun has very high dispersion. And here we are, so I'm down in my last stand position here because this game is over. All I can do is hope to get a bit more damage. I don't know who's going to approach first. It might be the light tank, it might be the Tanks 1 most likely, but just in case it's one of the heavies, I'm loading up a heat clip in advance. The bulldog on the enemy team that I just murdered, telling it how it is. I want to make sure it's the whole point of these last stands, right? So 1, 2.
You're my
Oh,
bitch
misses.
now. There's no fucking way I'm doing that.
He ran away, so
Let's do this.
last shot goes
See
into
you
him,
at the
and
party.
now I'm on my reload, so
Looks
I'm
like
dead.
my gun cutter is stronger. Medic!
I'm not going to get a chance to reload, so there's no point in healing my gunner or doing anything right now, so I just still won't wait to die.
Advanced team my ass.
Yeah, from my own point of view, I think that went pretty well, and it was a good test of how the TVP handles as a sniper attack. As long as you can penetrate your shots, especially where I was there, you can just tear apart light tanks all day and from long range, or you've got that BKLSP that gave me his flat side armor. It does work in that role, and so this was a good test of that. Of the TVP in a sniping role. Of course, this was a defeat, but I'm happy with the outcome regardless. It let me see how this thing performs in the sniping role, and it was a successful one with 6,800 damage dealt, 4 kills. Anyway, I hope this replay was helpful. I hope it showed off some good defensive positions for the south, sniping positions for the south side of Murovanka, even if this isn't a TD. I decided to play it as one. So hope you enjoyed this replay, and I will catch you next time.